over the flying 5 furlongs. Anthony Ennis going to call them home.
We're ready. Existent a bit restless, but they're off. Jumped away, racing for the Betfred Temple Stakes over the straight 5 furlongs. Breaking well, living the dream. The pink colours towards the stand side. Got off to a flying start and leads the Platinum Queen. The red and yellow stripes. Dramatised, the grey is next. Royal Acclaim, dark blue, is in about 4th place. Far side, that's Equality, the white cap, followed by Acclaim Express, and then comes Racel. Far side 2 for Happy Romance towards the stand side rails. In the pink and green is Equilateral. Then the light green of Anaf, red, white and blue. Twilight Calls is next. Mitbahi in the grey is out the back with Existent as they head down for the final 2 in the Temple Stakes. Living the Dream, White Face has the lead. Dramatised, William Buick wants the stand side rails run, and she's coming home strongly. Dramatised, in behind those is Equilateral, and then comes Anaf. Actions on the stand side rails. Dramatised, William Buick, she's now got to the front to Living the Dream in second. 3rd place Equilateral is running on 2. Dramatised just in front to Equilateral. Living the Dream, Dramatised is back to winning ways for William Buick and Karl Burke. She wins the Temple Stakes. Equilateral was second, 3rd maybe just Living the Dream ahead of Existent in 4th place.
The Betfred Temple Stakes has went away of Dramatised. Has she trained on? Has she what? That was really good, Karl Burke. Again, speaking to you, you must be getting sick of this.
No, never get sick of talking to you now.
Yeah.
No, I'm delighted for Steve and all the guys at Branton Court and Joe. You know, they're putting together a hell of a team of band of broodmares, and I'm sure this filly will join them.
Obviously, Danny Tudhope, Retained Rider, can't do 8 stone 9. Not a bad replacement, and William really rode his luck and Living the Dream, giving the lovely 2 into it.
Yeah, well, I went and ran the track this morning. I stayed overnight, ran the track, and I'm pretty convinced that stand rail is an advantage. So you'd have to temper that into the form of the race. But so I said to William, try and stick as close to that as you can. And obviously the speed horse was living in the past, and you know, yeah, he rode his luck just going up the inner, but I think that horse was always just edging off it, so it's great.
Next stop, King's Stand.
Yeah, definitely, I would think so. Yeah, 100%.
She's very straightforward for a sprinter, isn't she? You send one of your lads down to the start.
Yeah, well, last year she was tricky.
Right.
Danny used to describe it like sitting on a stick of dynamite, you know. But the trip to Breeders' Cup really made her grow up, and she came back really well. She did well out there, and you know, she's definitely more mature now and physically more mature. So yeah, King's Stand, Nunthorpe, obviously York being Steve's horse, and she's going to be a good one for the year, hopefully.
Yeah, one of many from Spicket Lodge. Well done.
Thanks, Niall.
The Betfred Temple Stakes has been won by Dramatised. First time champion jockey William Buick on board. That was a nice spare.
Yeah, really nice spare, and high class form from last year, and you know, it's never easy taking on all the sprinters, but you know, she's put them to bed readily, and she was high class last year, and I think there's still some improvement left in her.
I suppose looking at the race before and Living the Dream is very fast, and 10 you were drawn close, so it was perfect for you.
Yeah, it suited us well today, and I suppose looking at the early races as well, it's probably an advantage being towards the stand side. So, but you know, she was much the best at the end.
She looked like when you pressed it and you quickly settled it for a sprint.
Yeah, she did, and she was very relaxed. So she's come a long way. And yeah, I think you know, everyone's very delighted with her.
She'd be good riding the King's Stand if she didn't have Danny's weight once again.
Yeah, look, I don't know what sort of weight she would have, but obviously she's definitely something to look forward to.
Yeah, she is. Clipper Logistics put a lot into it. It's nice they've got a homebred, a talented one.
Yeah, exactly. Put a lot in. It's very important, and it's always nice when they get rewarded.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.